You're simply the best. Better than all the rest.
Hello, JPA here, welcome back to my channel, and on this channel today I'm going to be talking about Rangers versus Celtic, or well, probably really should say Celtic versus Rangers, seeing as it's at Celtic Park. I'm just going to get straight into this video, guys. So yeah, Celtic versus Rangers, that's at Celtic Park. It's available on Sky Sports from 12 noon. They'll probably start their programme maybe about kind of 11:30 kind of thing. But the kick-off is 12 o'clock. It'll be on Sky Sports main event. Probably get on Rangers TV if you're outside the UK as well. I'll be watching it on Sky Sports as I kind of get a ticket for the game. I'm not going to lie, it's going to be a difficult game. A real difficult game. I'm not going to give my prediction now until the end of, kind of towards the end of the video, but I will say it's a real difficult game for us. Obviously we're 10 points behind right now, and that's a lot. Considering there's only 8 games left, we pretty much have to win. There's no anything about it, and I'm not even talking about winning a league or anything like that, or even for second place. I just think to save a little bit of face, we really need to win this game. Celtic could pull 13 points clear with still one Old Firm game to go if they were to win tomorrow. I'm saying tomorrow, this is Friday night. Unfortunately I'm not going to have a chance to do a video on Saturday night. But yeah, it's going to be tough. On the other side, the flip side of that is obviously we can win and take it down to 7 points. Now, I'm not suggesting that Rangers are still in this title race, but can you just imagine if we won the next 2 Old Firm games? It'd be interesting to say the least, but I think we're just not consistent enough to actually challenge this season. Which is unfortunate because I don't think we're that too far behind them. We've dropped a hell of a lot of points from positions we should have been winning. I seen a stat earlier where we've dropped 17 points from winning positions this season. Obviously that's not good enough, but it does tell you that it's just a little bit of consistency. If we buy a new good few players in the summer, then I'm sure we'll get a wee bit closer to them. Now obviously Celtic are going to strengthen again as well, but if we can keep on to Morelos, I'd like to get Kent, but if we didn't get him because of the price of, I think we've been quoted as 7 million for him. For me, that's too high for a player who's effectively an academy player, but he is a good player and I'd love to have him on the books. But if we didn't get him, we've got Murphy, we've got Jones, we've got Middleton, Grezda can play on that side. I'm not overly too fussed about that, to be honest. If we didn't get him, we've got other players in that position. I'm sure we'll strengthen again, bring other people in. I heard we're bringing in, I forgot his name now, Hasty from Motherwell. Now, he's only recently broken into the Motherwell side, but he's a decent wee player and he could probably play on the left as well. I mean, he's predominantly right-sided, but he can probably chop and change with him in Candeas or whatever. Obviously, we've got Grezda as well, as I said. So we've got options in this area, so I don't think it's too key that we get Kent. Anyway, this video isn't about Kent really. The video is obviously aimed at the Old Firm game this coming Sunday, and the question is, can we win? Yeah, I think we can win. We've got the players to do it. Obviously all depends on how Celtic play and how we play, how we approach the game. Obviously the last time we played at Celtic Park, we gave them far too much respect. We let them on the ball and they kind of just dominated, particularly the first half. We were just nowhere near them. And we probably should have been beaten 3 or 4-0 in that game. Obviously it finished 1-0 to them. Albeit, well, I say a controversial goal where I feel we probably should have had a free kick. As I say, it's going to be interesting. I'll go on in a minute on my prediction, but I'll tell you kind of some team news in that first. So looking at team news in terms of injury, the only new injuries we've got is Borna Barisic, who picked up a knock for Croatia in this international break. And that's really all we have to go for. Obviously Murphy is a long-term one. Dorrans is the same. Grezda, obviously we've seen back, so he's back playing now. And that's really it. There's nobody to really worry about. In terms of his team selection, I'm not really sure who's going to go for. I'd imagine Morelos will play up front. There's been talk of Arfield, whether he's banned or not. I don't think he is banned for this game. So I'd expect him to play. And the question for me is, who do they play in that holding role? Alongside probably Jack. Is it going to be McCrory or is it going to be Kamara? Now for me, McCrory didn't do a lot wrong to be dropped. Glenn Kamara's been brilliant since he came in, bar that one mistake that led to a goal. I would play McCrory if I'm honest, but as I say, I don't know how he's going to set up. Obviously a lot of players have been on an international break, and apart from Borna Barisic, everybody else has come through fine. So I'll try and keep this video as short as I can, and I'll give you my prediction now. I was going to go quite negative and go for a draw, but I think we've got ours to win. Celtic aren't that great. They haven't been really dominant under Lennon, which is going to be interesting again. Obviously the last 2 times we've played Celtic this season has been under Brendan Rodgers. Now Neil Lennon's coming in. I don't know whether that'll make a difference to their side or not. They might play. I noticed recently that they've not really been playing it from the back as much as they were under Brendan Rodgers. I don't know how that'll affect the actual game itself. But I'm going to go for Rangers 1-0. So it's obviously going to be Celtic 0, Rangers 1. I'm going to go for Morelos to score. And I know he hasn't scored in maybe 8-9 matches that he's played against Celtic since he came to the club. But I feel he's due a goal. I think his confidence will be up. Looking at that, I don't know if you've seen it or not, the documentary, Soy Alfredo, which is obviously I Am Alfredo. I think he's got the right attitude. And it sounds like he wants to be here. I know you've heard the kind of rumblings, or he wants to get away from here, wants to try elsewhere. I mean, he probably does have ambition to go elsewhere. I'm not denying him that at all. But what I will say, from the interview and from the documentary, I thought that he seems quite happy here. And he seems to have that attitude. So I think that if he gets a chance, he will take it. So that's what I'm going to go for. So that's pretty much it for me, guys. Tell me what you think down below in the comments. Tell me what you think of the score's going to be. It doesn't have to be Rangers fans, it can be Celtic fans as well. Give me abuse if you want. The done thing to give Rangers fans abuse for some reason for Celtic fans. And I'm sure they'll search this video as soon as they see the title, like Old Firm or Celtic and Rangers or anything in it. Because they seem to love that for some reason. Yeah, tell me what you think down below. Thanks for watching. Please keep subscribing, and I really want to thank the people that have subscribed and have stayed. I've lost a couple of subscribers here and there. That's always going to happen. But thanks to everybody who's stuck by me. And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Help me out here. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.